Gideon? Whatever are you doing there, miss? Heavens, child, you're white as milk.
I saw him. Don't tell me I didn't, because I did. I saw him staring.
Who, miss?
The same man, the man on the tower.
The tower?
But now, just now, he was staring past me into the house as if he were hunting someone.
Oh, what's he like, miss?
Oh, he had dark, curling hair and the hardest, the coldest eyes.
Is he... Would you say he was very handsome?
Oh, yes, handsome and obscene. But I've seen him before. Yes, I know where I've seen him. A picture. There's a picture of him. A miniature in a cracked glass in the attic. I'll show you.
It can't be.
It can't be. You know him.
Quint. Peter Quint, the master's valet.
But you said...
Yes, miss, you see, he's dead. Quint is dead.
Miss Giddens, dear, would you sit there? And Mrs. Rose, would you sit there too? And now, Miles will recite to you. A poem. What shall I sing to my lord from my window? What shall I sing, for my lord will not stay? What shall I sing, for my lord will not listen? Where shall I go, for my lord is away? Whom shall I love when the moon is arisen? Gone is my lord, and the grave is his prison. What shall I say when my lord comes a-calling? What shall I say when he knocks on my door? What shall I say when his feet enter softly, leaving the marks of his grave on my floor? Enter, my lord. Come from your prison. Come from your grave, for the moon is arisen. Welcome, my lord.
Look at that.
What, miss?
I was afraid for them. But what if he knows? What if Miles knows?
Knows what, Miss Giddens, dear?
You think I'm imagining it. And yet, just now, you yourself saw and heard Miles...
Playing a game.
You told me Quint and Miles were always together.
But Master Miles wasn't to blame for that.
Yes, but couldn't you have stopped it?
I wasn't in charge, miss. It wasn't for me to question the master's arrangements. The master put Quint in charge here. Besides, no one could go against Quint.
You were afraid of him? But what of Miss Jessel? Couldn't she have done something, or was she afraid of him too?
Not at first. At least, in the beginning, when she first came here, she was always happy and smiling. Very fond of music, she was, and dancing. She and Miss Flora used to dance together, dance by the hour. But she changed. Oh, yes, she changed. It was hard to believe, her being an educated young lady and Quint being, well, what he was.
Flora, where did you learn that song?
I don't think I remember.
It's the song from the music box, isn't it? Isn't it? Flora, who is it? Over there. Except to go to their uncle, tell him everything, force him to understand. Did you order the carriage for me?
I did, miss. I'll go and see if it's come round. Now get someone to take your luggage down.
Thank you. I shall be in the schoolroom. Flora! Flora! Mrs. Gross! Mrs. Gross, Flora, she's gone. Miles planned it beautifully. Oh, yes, it was very clever. Quick, we must find her.
Where?
By the lake, where we picnic, where we saw Miss Jessel. You see, she's taken the boat.
All alone, that child?
She's not alone. And at such time, she's not a child. She's an old, old woman. Flora?
Oh, there you are. I thought someone was watching me.
And who did you think it was?
Why, Miss Giddens, you came out without your hat.
So did you. How did you get here, dear?
In the boat.
Miss Giddens.
And when did you learn to row, Flora?
Miles taught me.
Why did you come here?
I always come here when I want to dance, when I want to be alone.
And who gave you that music box?
I don't think I remember.
Miss Giddens.
Oh, yes, I do. It was Mrs. Gross.
No, it was not.
Wasn't it, Miss Giddens, dear?
And where, my pet, is Miss Jessel? Where is she, Flora?
Miss Giddens.
Where is she? You know you can see her. Look, Flora, look. There. You know you can see her.
I can't!
Admit it! She's there. You know you can see her.
I can't!
But look, she's there.
I might!
Stop it, miss.
But you can see her. You must.
Hush, hush. She isn't there. How could she be? She's dead and buried. Hush.
I can't see anything. I've never seen anything. You're cruel, you're wicked. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you.
Flora.
Take me away from her. She's cruel. Take me away. Please take me away. Don't look at her. Don't look at her. You frighten me so. thanked my uncle for trusting you. You apologized for troubling him, for asking him to come down.
Go on, Miles. What else did I say?
That's all I read. I heard footsteps. I threw it on the fire.
And did you take other things? Is that what you did at school?
No, I'm not a thief.
Then what did you do, Miles?
I said things.
Yes, Miles.
Sometimes I heard things. And sometimes at night, when everything was dark.
What?
They screamed. The masters heard about it. They said I frightened the other boys.
And when did you first see and hear of such things?
Why, I made them up.
Who taught them to you?
I told you, they just came into my head.
What were they? Shall I tell you who taught them to you?
I won't ever again, I promise.
Shall I tell you who taught you? The things you've done, the things you've said? Shall I tell you his name?
You don't fool me. I know why you keep on and on. It's because you're afraid. You're afraid you might be mad. So you keep on and on, trying to make me admit something that isn't true. Trying to frighten me the way you frightened Flora. But I'm not Flora. I'm no baby. You think you can run to my uncle with a lot of lies. But he won't believe you. Not when I tell him what you are. A damned hussy. A damned dirty-minded hag. You never fooled us. We always knew.